That guy goes down some conspiracy rabbit holes. You ever hear Pitbull?
No.
Yeah, he goes down some conspiracy rabbit holes. Those dudes that grew up in Cuba, the guys that come from Cuba,
wild.
they don't want to hear any fucking socialism bullshit.
Yeah.
No.
Shut the fuck
Like we
up.
had it
with
real?
All this, all those people that came out of those like Eastern Bloc countries that have experienced like actual real communism, like shut the fuck. Like, you can talk to Christina Pazitsky about it. She's like, shut the fuck up. Like people whose family came from that part of the world where communism was real and it ruined everything and killed everybody. They're like, hey, you fucking idiots, you have no idea what you're calling for, what you're asking for, and what the history of this is worldwide.
Yeah.
Like zero success stories. You have zero. They're all convinced they're going to do it right.
Not only not a success story, but like horrific. The worst things possible.
Yeah, starved to death.
Ugh.
Like people eating their children.
No
in Russia.
accountability. The government elects the government.
It's my favorite part of Chernobyl. Is when they're like, I loved how like the Soviet Union handled like disasters, and like there's a guy, they bring all the people in the town in, and this guy's like, look, everything's under control, and one guy in the town's like, why is the air glowing? And they're like, get him the fuck out of here. The guy's like, everything's fine. Throws up blood.
What is going on in East Palestine right now?
I think we might be getting hit with it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
do you see the videos of people throwing rocks into the water just to see the oil slicks that pool up?
No, really?
Because they're saying that, it only went a certain distance away from the actual spill site. But
company's
people
saying
are
that.
way far away, and they're experiencing dead animals, dead birds, dead pets, and then people are throwing rocks into rivers, and you see these big, huge, like, chemical circles where the water gets disturbed.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like oil slicks. It looks really fucking sketchy. Dead fish everywhere.
I think Pete's got it.
Yeah, Mayor Pete.
Yeah,
You think Mayor
Buttigieg's doing
Pete's
a
on
good
it?
job.
Well, he's definitely the most qualified guy for the job. So, yeah. I mean, he's definitely not there for any other reason other than he's amazing.
Is there? Yeah.
Are you alluding to something?
I'm just saying he's amazing. He's amazing. He's doing a great job.
Great job.
Yeah.
Is there a party Ari as a Jew that's like, yeah, fuck Palestine?
Dude, legit a little bit. When I started reading that story, I was like, wait,
Here
what?
we go.
Yeah. Yeah, right away your hackles are up. Like,
Oil spill? Who gave the Palestinians oil?
And a bunch of trains broke.
Oh, yeah, you guys hate fucking trains,
We
dude.
hate trains.
good call.
Yeah. Sabotage the trains, it's got to be
They
us.
keep every fucking day. There's like some new explosion in a factory now.
Yeah.
It's like, am I just noticing it? Is it the effect of
think-
like the news is just showing it to you because
Global-
these things
no.
happen all the time?
Global warming.
But Jamie hit me with Jamie, tell me that. Say that weird one you said.
Damn.
That was bothering me.
Oak Ridge,
Oak Ridge?
The Oak Ridge boys?
uranium plant on fire right now, today. It says no injuries, but
Uranium
on
fire.
doesn't
Holy
sound very
shit.
good at all.
So, what's his name? Told me a weird one last night. He was like, the main food sources in the entire world is Ukraine and the Midwest.
Really?
He's like, now there's a chemical fucking spill in the Midwest.
Sometimes when I
Yeah.
see a lot of stories about the same thing, chemical spill, nuclear stuff, it's like, I feel like they're prepping us for some level of like, hey, we're going to change the laws on this. And we're just getting everybody ready. Like gun control,
That's
they
what's
start
scary, right?
pushing every shooting at a Seattle bar. They started telling you about all of them. And you're like,
Interesting.
oh, they're coming with something.
That could be. There could be something. Well, there's definitely been times in history where they've done things like that, like where they've blown things up on purpose. Just to Hitler burnt the Reichstag. Nero burnt Rome.
yeah.
Like they do false flags to get people to like panic, and then they create new laws to clamp down on them. That's a real like standard practice that dictators use.
I don't know.
But they would never use that here in America.
All right.
Yeah.
We're better.
Freedom
We're
Tower is
human.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's like why all the fucking checks and balances are in place in the way the government is run, like to prevent that kind of shit from happening, because it happens everywhere people get into power. So you have to have it like people like, well, if the Republicans can control the House, like, no, there has to be fighting. Everybody has to fight. If they're not fighting, it would be way worse. If they were all in agreement on everything, it would be fucking terrible for all of us, because they would all eventually pass laws that would give them more and more power.
Yeah.
It would be worse.
Well, that was the point of the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
Was just, hey, we need the guns in case the government comes at us.
It's funny that people don't want to believe that. It's just pay attention to the rest of the world whenever something happens and people have to be locked in their homes. Like, they'd comply. People comply everywhere else but here. Over here, they're like, yeah. I don't like you telling me what
Go
to
to
do.
the beach.
Yeah, why can't I get in the ocean? Shut the fuck up. You can't tell me what to do. This is crazy.
Isn't it from sea to shining sea?
Yeah,
Go out to the
fuck.
sea.
What about mountains?
Yeah, they sanded over all the skate parks during COVID. The
Remember
basketball.
that
That was
shit?
wild.
Yeah.
Poured
Oh, yeah, they
sand
took down
into
all the
skate
nets.
parks.
So sad.
Yeah.
But it's just so bizarre
It's a
how
weird message.
quickly
Bob
everything
Lazar.
shifted.
Bob Lazar.
How bizarre.
Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar.
Somebody's gonna make a song about that. Have you ever watched that guy talk? What do you think?
Bob Lazar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him.
What do you think?
I don't know. When he says he saw that alien that one time, that kind of bothered me.
He didn't
But other than
say he
that-
saw an alien. He
Yeah.
said he saw something that was in a chair, and then these men were facing it. It was smaller than that.
I think
So
he
said
seems like he's telling the truth.
Sounds like an illegal.
Yeah,
The Mexican, yeah.
The way he's described it is like it could have been a doll. I don't know what it was. It could have been they were trying to figure out
guy's
what
fucking a
size
doll.
these things are. He goes, I'm literally walking by looking at something in a 12 by 8 window.
It happens.
You know,
I don't know. We shouldn't talk about it until something happens. It feels like
Right.
just a lot of
jerking
chit-chat,
off.
a lot of jerking.
I got the
Yeah.
police called on me on New Year's. We do this Ecuador thing where you take an effigy, like put it like straw in like a shirt and jeans, and you light it on fire, jump over
Wait,
it.
what?
What?
Yeah, we were doing. It's just an Ecuadorian tradition. We
You're
were
gonna
doing
ruin the
that.
were you in Ecuador when this
No, we were in
happened?
Staten Island.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, when
I
we
see.
got
I
out.
hate
He's trying
this
to be
shit.
international.
I hate
They
it.
called the cops on us. They were like,
you hike that
we
day?
got to report somebody's burning a body alive.
Oh,
We're like, oh, it's his body size thing that's on fire.
Yeah.
With
On
a
Staten
fucking
Island, that's
hat on it.